Yeah, am I speaking to Elia?
Yes, right.
All right. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yeah, right.
All right. Okay. Elia, please bear with me because my voice is quite low today because I'm quite sick. I have a flu. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah. So in case you don't understand me, just tell me so I can speak louder, okay?
okay.
All right. Elia, is this for the US UK evaluation class?
Yes, right.
Oh, great. Okay, okay. So before anything else, why did you decide to participate in this event?
it's
Tell
a,
me.
yeah, it's free. So,
Free.
yeah, that's why it's the main reason. Yeah.
And then you'd get to have a lot of points, I think, right?
Not a lot of points, just the amount of points we can
Mm-hmm.
have one class.
Oh, okay, okay. You can use that point for one class.
Yeah, so I mean, I have to pay for my
Uh-huh.
points. I have to
Yes.
use my points, and then I
Mm-hmm.
can get it back after I and finish upload our class a video clip,
Yes.
and then
Uh-huh.
after I'm done my evaluation for you and other
Oh,
teachers.
I see. I see. All
Mhm.
right. Okay. Anyway, Elia, let's get straight to the point now. Tell me, what article did you choose from our topics?
I do like to talk about an article, recycling or upcycling.
All right. Okay. This one is really quite interesting, I think. All right.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry because I cannot paste the article on the board on the video room. Is that
Mm-hmm.
okay?
It's okay. It's very short, actually.
All right. Yes, I think so too. All right. So before we start, Elia, can you give me a brief summary of what this article is about?
It's too short. So yeah, there
Yeah.
are. It's too short. I mean the the news article. It's too short. So anyway, this
Very short.
yeah, this news article says there are two types. We can save our materials. So one
Okay.
way would be recycling, as we know.
All right.
So it's
Mhm.
if we recycle something, then
Mhm.
it the product is made um, it's made how can I say in a different form, but upcycling is we don't need to chemical process.
Mhm.
We just use something and then make it in a better way. So that
All
is
right.
an upcycling. That's all.
All right. Yes, I like how you pointed both the differences between upcycling and recycling. Do you think they are both very similar though?
Recycling, actually, we can do recycling by
Mhm.
ourselves.
Mhm.
But at home, if we want to do upcycling, we can do. That's the difference, I think.
Mhm. Mhm. All right. Okay, I guess so too. How about you? Do you usually recycle your things or
Yeah,
use the materials?
yeah, at home, if after I use something, there are a lot of bottles or cans and papers. So
Okay.
yeah, I usually recycle them, sort
All
out
right.
them, and then yeah, uh, put it into recycling bin.
All right. Okay. Well, are you like very keen on recycling your used materials? Okay. How often, sorry, the question should be how often do you recycle?
Okay, I got it now. How often? Every day. Whenever I use something and
Mhm.
uh, there are cans or bottles,
Yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
then I put it into a recycling bin. So I
All
think I
right.
do it every day.
Oh, a recycling bin. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I see. How about scrap paper?
Yeah, scrap paper. It's really small and I just throw it away. But it's big enough, so I think it can be recycled. Then I also put it into the recycling bin.
The recycling bin. Okay. When we talk about recycling scrap paper though, usually we use it for other purposes, right? For scrap paper, you can use it for other things. Okay. What do you think are the ways in which we can use scrap paper?
But I'm not sure what you are talking about. Are you talking about recycling um, uh,
Yes, recycling.
scrap paper or reusing? But
Actually, Elia, I think they both can mean the same things when it comes to scrap paper.
Really? So I
Yes.
think it means, as I know, recycling is we is it has to be processed a chemical
Mhm.
thing. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
it yeah, but scrap paper, if we use it without a chemical process, then I think it's a reusing. But both words mean the same. Then
They're very synonymous. Okay, not very same, but synonymous. Yes, yes. And I do agree with you. It has to undergo chemical processes. Okay, but yes, how do you recycle or reuse your scrap paper? That was
uh,
the yeah. That's simply what I wanted to ask.
yeah, recycling, it's actually, I can do it. I just told you I put scrap paper, yeah, into the the recycling bin, and reusing. It most of time, I usually use one part of the paper. So there are two sides, I mean, front side and then back side of the paper.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
in most cases, we use front side of the paper. So in that case, uh, when I want to write down something, I mean, when I study English, I want to
Yes.
memorize them, then I reuse it. Or
All right.
I can, when I want to print out something, then it's not important document, then I, yeah,
Mhm.
put the scrap paper into my uh, printer machine.
All right. Yeah,
Mhm.
correct. Okay. How about for wiping windows?
Oh no, I don't use scrap paper.
For wiping windows. Okay.
Yeah.
Because here in the Philippines, that's actually what we use. And it's
Mm-hmm.
very effective, a very effective way of wiping our windows. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Okay. So how about for upcycling? Okay. You'd mentioned earlier that upcycling can be done at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Were there any objects lying around your house which you upcycled before?
I usually don't do upcycling. It's such a hassle to me
A
because
hassle.
yeah, I have to do something, but the quality is not that good if I do
uh,
upcycling because
yes.
I'm not at I'm not good at making something.
Mm,
So I usually, if I can't use something anymore, I usually throw it away and then
okay.
yeah, buy something I need.
Mhm.
So
All right.
I
So,
think I don't have any experience of doing upcycling.
all right. Okay, okay. When you said earlier that I'm not good at making something,
Mhm.
does this mean you are not very creative?
No, I mean, I forgot that word, but I mean, with my hands, uh,
Skillful.
what?
Skillful,
Ah, yeah,
Elia.
skillful.
Mm,
Okay.
yes. Yes, all right. Or sometimes I feel the same way, so I say I lack the creative juices. All
Mhm.
right. Yeah, have you heard of that term before?
No, but I can guess what it means.
All right. Okay. Okay. How about this? There is actually one question about recycling and upcycling that is quite intriguing. Okay. Which do you think is better, Elia? Recycling or buying only the things that we need, the important things?
Pardon?
Which do you think is better? Recycling or upcycling, sorry, recycling and upcycling, or buying only the things
Uh,
that we need.
mm, uh, but the recycling is not for me. Just I can use anything. I have to buy it after it has done recycling.
All
So
right.
I think I have to choose between upcycling or buying something new. And I usually buy something new. I
Mm-hmm.
told you I'm not skillful. I'm not skillful.
Not very skillful. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Now, as you know, Elia, this is a very general question which is asked like a lot of times. But
Mm-hmm.
personally, for you, what is the importance of recycling? Okay, to our environment especially. What can you say about it?
Um, we have to deal with a lot of waste.
Yes.
And as I heard, we uh, we give it to we give it to China, and then there are in China there are China is very large, so in some area they dumped waste from all over the country. And
Yes.
then there are also they got useful things, I mean
Mhm.
cans or bottles or papers
Mhm.
from, and
Mhm.
also what is that, iron, yeah, those kind of things. That's why they they received a lot of waste from other countries, but nowadays they don't want it anymore. So
Mhm.
the reason we do recycling is to deal with waste, and we have to deal with waste, but it's not good for our environment to
Mhm.
uh, dump a lot of waste into the earth,
Mhm.
and also,
Mhm.
yeah, into the sea. So that's
Mhm.
why I think we recycle, yeah, several things.
Yes. Okay. I think so too because without it, okay, there would be mass pollution everywhere. Okay. In Korea right now, do you have certain pollution problems that I should know of?
Yeah, air pollution.
Air pollution. Okay. Can you tell me more about it?
um uh, I forgot that word, but a dust. Okay, I will check it. I will look it in my dictionary.
Smog? Sorry, I'm just
No,
guessing.
fine dust. Okay.
Okay.
Where Korea is suffering from the fine dust, because I think the main reason why we have a lot of the fine dust compared to other
Mhm.
country is because of China. There are a lot of factories in China. Uh, most factories are located in the, what is that, east and southeast. How can I say?
Yes.
Yeah,
What? Southeast?
southeast. So if a wind
Mm.
blow from north or
Okay.
uh-huh,
If the wind blows southward?
I mean, China is here and our country is here. So most factories are located on the this area. I mean,
All right. Okay. So east, right? You are on
uh,
the east of China?
yeah,
Or
east and also south.
all right. Okay, okay. Then you
Uh,
mean when the wind blows eastward.
Eastward. It's so
Yes.
east and also south. Anyway, the wind
Mhm.
blows. You mean eastward? Can I
Mhm.
say southeastward?
You. Sorry, no.
How can I
We can
say it?
only say eastward and southward.
Eastward and southward. Okay.
Yes.
If the wind blows eastward and southward, then we can get a lot of dirty dust from China. That's why we are
Mhm.
suffering from fine dust.
Yes, all right. I'm so sorry. Even I have students who feel the same way. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they have been complaining about this fine dust from China. Now, my question is, Elia, has your government been doing anything about it lately? Because you Koreans are affected by this.
Mm, I'm not good at political things,
It's
but
okay. It's okay.
I've heard. I'm not sure, but I believe I want to believe
Yes.
our president would deal with this problem with China.
All right. I hope so too. All right.
Okay.
Okay. How about other pollutions like water pollutions? Do you have that too?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Mhm.
The Because of uh, ex-president Lee Myung-bak,
Mhm. Mhm.
he made uh, I don't know what is that in English. Uh, he, uh, I mean, river. Do you know that word? River, is it right?
River
River, the
or a reservoir?
river, is it right? I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
So he made those things a lot, and then the river couldn't flow. Um,
Mhm.
So the water is inside uh, a river. I don't know that word.
The water is trapped.
Yeah, trapped.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So that's why people are suffering from water pollution too, as well.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Could you type the word that I tried to say?
Oh
River?
yeah, sure. It's a reservoir.
A
Okay.
reservoir.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the word you mean. Is it
Yeah,
this
that's
one?
right.
All right. Okay. Don't worry. It's already in your feedback. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What else? Okay. Are there any things about recycling and pollution you could talk about, or you want
R
to
R. You
say
missed the
more
R.
about?
No. Yeah, right. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. No, no more.
Nothing else. All right. So, in general, let us wrap up our topic for today.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Elia, for talking about this topic with me. And I do think that even if this article is very brief, it is of utmost importance because we do need recycling and upcycling in our environment, as you mentioned, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to try to at least stop pollution. Okay, other than that, I think your ideas were very systematically delivered. We just have a few mispronunciations, a few grammar lapses, but I included everything in your feedback. Okay,
Okay.
so in a while I will send them to you.
Mm-hmm.
And before we end, do you have any questions or reactions you would like to give for our class?
No, I don't have anything more.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your participation, Elia, and come again next time. Okay?
Okay,
Drop
thank you.
by. All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.